What's good, guys? This is Varun and welcome back to my channel. This is the day one of 30 days challenge. Yeah, let's get into it. First we need to make a HD composition that is 1920 by 1080. So, the frame rate should be 23.976. And that's being said, effects and presets panel to the right side. So there you can see that there are tons and tons of effects of text we can see like this. And yes guys, if you haven't subscribed already, so please do, because I'm gonna make 30 days content, no gaps in between, like straight up 30 days, like 30 contents every day. So yeah, let's beat it together. So first I'm gonna make a layer. So on the top left side, layer, new, and then text layer. Yeah, just for the explanation I'm gonna write anything like text layer. And yes, on the right side below the effect and preset panel, there's going to be an align panel where you can align the text. You can recenter it, you can get it on the top of your composition, etc, etc. And now that our text is aligned in the center, we're gonna just use an effect called jiggle. That will going to be our first effect. And yes, always remember to put it up, drag and drop it to the text layer, because you don't need to get it overwritten on the all the layers on the composition. So yeah, text layer. As you can see, I don't think there is a need to change the effect, but yeah, if you need to, just go to the text and then jiggy animator. Then you can see that the blur, we have the code right here, so you don't need to play with it. So go to range selector 1 and go to advanced and go to amount. So yeah, if you're gonna make changes in here, that is going to be a drastic one, because it's basically the most important thing right here. Just get your number right, and I don't think it's that tough, so I'm gonna use like 80. Yeah, close to 80 or something, or 50. I don't think. Yeah. So yeah, second effect is known as fluorescent light. So yeah, drag and drop it to the timeline like this. Actually, I don't see a reason to make changes in this effect, because it's already looks pretty good. So I'm gonna make you understand a couple of things right here. So if you go to the animator one, and you can see that the correlation is at 100% or 90%. So if you're gonna make changes in this, as you can see that there is a lot to make in here. I'm gonna make it to like 80, because this will look a little random. Yeah, if it is random, then yes, it will look good. And when we are gonna change this wiggle per second, which is like 15 right now, so if you're gonna make it to the 4, it's gonna slow up the process. It's wiggling a little less per second. So yes, 4 is the number I want here. And yes, always make changes in the random seed, like don't go overboard like 20, 30, 40, but go to like 4 or 5. That will be subtle enough to make enough good animations. So next effect is known as fluorescent light, and yes, I'm not gonna count this on this video because it is very similar to the last one. So just drag and drop it to the timeline like this on the text layer. So yeah, when we just drag and drop it to the timeline, you can see that it's on the green color right now. So I'm gonna show you how to change it. So go to the stroke color and you can change it like this. So basically the color option depends totally on you. And yes, I'm gonna use blue right here, and now I'm gonna change this to the green fluorescent one. Yeah, just play with these options and you're gonna make it out. It's easy, it's not that complicated, but yes, just go through all of these effects controls. So the third effect is the typewriter one. So you're gonna search it in the effect panel and you're gonna find it in the animate in section. So yeah, drag and drop it to the timeline like this, and it's applied. And you can see that there are a couple of keyframes used here. So I'm gonna show you how to make changes in this. So press U to make all the keyframes visible, and if you want to make the process a little longer, just make it make the keyframe, the last keyframe, drag it a little bit on the right side, and it will make it a little slower. And if you close up the gap in between, yeah, fasten it up. So that's that. So let's see how it will look in the actual typewriter font. I have installed it here, so we're gonna go to the character menu and I'm gonna change this to the typewriter font. If you don't have the typewriter font, I can give you the link down in the description. You can see there is a link down there. So let's see the last effect I'm gonna show you today. So it is called the bad TV effect. This is basically a good preset where you can see that wave warp and many complicated effects are used. This effect is my favorite one, the Venetian blur. So that's it for day 1, guys. There are gonna be more 29 contents in next 29 days. So I'll make sure I put up content every day. And thanks for watching this video. Please comment down and tell me how the video went, or please subscribe to my channel. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'm gonna drop a video tomorrow at 12 a.m. Indian Standard Time. So please bear with me, and until then, Sensei is out.